Everyone, this is Ellis from Genesis Rebirth. Now, Genesis Rebirth is basically not Phil Collins' Genesis Rebirth, it's just Genesis Rebirth. I call it Genesis Rebirth for no reason. What's it? Alright, we got an announcement to make. We are exiting season 1 of Genesis Rebirth. And this is going to be questionable, very, very questionable. Now, from the start of when this next album is going to be made, it's not Dream World, it's another album. I was thinking, this doesn't belong. This doesn't belong in a roster of Into the Unknown and Dream World. And I thought it was going to be another Starlight Days because it didn't belong. But then I realized I was going to go by a new name, a new band called, I can't remember, it was New Light. It was going to be called New Light, and I didn't really think that was the right idea because it is basically the same music, just advanced more to another perspective. The reason we're doing a season 2 of Genesis Rebirth is because I feel we're going to be changing our genre every 2 albums, or style of album. It's beginning, there's going to be 2 albums in the style of the next album, and I can confirm this because I am actually working on one of these tracks. Yep, I'm working on already the next album. Yeah. And I've got my little tablet here, and you guys can have a little snippet of the next track, which is basically I don't know, I've got I'm not still sure about the track. But right, I'm going on and on and on. And what is going to be new on season 2 of Genesis Rebirth? Well, the first thing is, season 2 is going to have different visualizers. There's no more freaking piled on visualizers that are just random videos placed onto each other. There's going to be just standard visualizers that don't do much, but kind of get your message across. And they look really nice. I can show you, actually. This is going to be one of the first times. This is the first song you're ever going to be revealed. I gotta try and not spoil it by any means. But here we have it. This is the new visualizer style. Alright, just a moment. I've got to try and hold on, it won't focus. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You can see a bit of the name, but look at that. That's the new visualizer. Oh, and also that's the album name. I'm just revealing stuff at this point. I'm really excited to launch this album. Right now, my energy for Dreamworld has been non-existent because the reason Dreamworld is rushed and the reason this next album, the Red, Green and Pink Universe, is absolute mess, is because I was more thinking, oh no, this album's getting made. This album is literally finished as we say, this one year. And I'm going to keep making more and more albums, get this album prepared, and then that album is going to be another repeat of Starlight Days where it'll be forgotten, no one will know about it. And I just got Dreamworld out there. I know it's not finished, but there's going to be better albums on the way. The next thing I'm not going to be proud of, and I'm going to admit it, is there's going to be a new album out. And again, I will show you that, because these album arts are not by me or made by a computer. They're very unoriginal album arts that I don't like because they kind of the AI album arts. But these kind of go along with the theme of the next album. So, here we have the new album art. This is it. And that looks really stunning. So, yeah, season 2 of Genesis Rebirth is coming soon. That track, it kind of feels a bit. You gotta look at that picture and guess what's the name of that track gonna be. But there's a lot changing, and this is the end of season 1. I think the genre shift up is massive, and I don't think it's good to continue. I think it's going to be best to restart from scratch and make a new symbol of Genesis Rebirth. And they gotta just welcome that change with open arms. Season 3, I don't think it's going to change as much as this time. It's probably going to have a new font, everything. Yep. It will be one font. It will just be one font per season. Apart from season 1, because it's been an experimental season. They're finally using it in Renegade. Oh my god, I cannot stop spoiling it. The next track, the font using is going to be called Dreamcatcher B. And it is stunning. It is really stunning. But you've got to wait before you can hear the tracks. You can only know the album name, but you can't know what's about to come. You're not hearing the tracks yet. Get out hearing them. Hear me? There's also going to be some very dark tracks and some interviews going on too with these, which is a massive shift up from what we did before, where we just went, yeah, the track's out now. There's going to be also more post-release tracks, and that's really all. See you guys, and I hope this next album will be awesome. I mean, it will be awesome. See you guys later. Bye.